Hey Capricorn, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless tarot and oracle reading for you on love and money. So whenever you see this, that's when you're meant to find it. We're going to start with oracle, just getting kind of an overall energy for the reading. And while I shuffle these, you guys, if you've not joined the family yet, but you've been here before and you like the readings, consider subscribing. Join your community. It's already your community, why not? And please hit the like button. Thank you so much. So we start with the message, magic, be bewitched. And this is how you make the mudra. This is a physical gesture that you can do just to kind of amplify the message and collaborate with me. And you rest your pointer finger kind of midway on the thumb. And then you take your middle finger and you pinch your thumb like that. I'll kind of go like that. See, it's an interesting one, isn't it? So the affirmation goes like this. My life is encompassed within my life is encompassed within the great secret of the universe. I have faith in its benevolence. Life, the universe, and we ourselves are part of a great mystery, Capricorn. Although science purports to know a great deal, in fact, we know almost nothing. If truth be told, we consist of something like empty space full of vibrating energy. This unfathomable paradox gives us a clue to the intelligence, the plan which lies behind everything in the universe, a mystery which cannot come to an end with our physical death. Comforting, fascinating, and what makes sense of our lives. Nice. Cool. You've got like Page of Cups energy all over that. All right, let's get into it, you guys. So we're going to have one column for money and one column for love. Both might resonate with you. Only one of them might resonate with you. Be real with yourselves. This is all meant to just empower you. So money first, okay, and love. Okay, let's unpack these. Money. Oh, we've got Ace of Pentacles. Nice. And we're going to leave that right there. That right there. Okay. And we got some interesting things going on with money. Love for my Capricorns. We got Ace of Pentacles for money and Ace of Cups for love. Very interesting. Wow. I can't wait to get to your love reading. Now, you guys, some of you are in relationships, some of you are not. I will keep that in mind as I'm translating the energy. The energy is the same, but your scenarios are different, right? So I want to keep that in mind. But starting with money, we have the Queen of Swords starts our money reading off, and she's a no BS queen. So this is either you, or it could be an institution or an advisor. The Swords energy is all about truth. It's all about boundaries, truth, and it can be air signs as well. But Capricorn, this could be you embracing the energy of the Queen of Swords. If that's the case, then you're all about kind of getting to down to brass tacks, as they say. I always say that. It's an old saying. But like getting down to truth, looking at numbers, looking at strategies, definitely not an emotional energy. And that's why it oftentimes encompasses advisors, surgeons, lawyers, King of Wands energy, I'm going to get into in just a second. This is another energy that is unrealistic and in its ego and can be dangerous in the realm of money or spending because they can be unrealistic with that point at which their vision and what they want meets reality. So we have somebody getting basically a reality, like a wake-up call, I think, with these two energies. Because one is balancing the other, right? The Queen of Swords is going to swoop in and be like, yeah, you need to step back and look at these numbers over here, So we have something really good happening. Bear with me. There's been something that was unfair. Justice card upside down. Some of you guys, this could be pertaining to a lawsuit or something legal with contracts. Some of you guys, this might be just something that like happened at work that is just imbalanced, feels unfair. This is the Wheel of Fortune comes out to let you know that good things are coming. You are karmically exactly where you're supposed to be right now, Capricorn. And I'm going to get some clarity on this Justice card it'll be interesting to see if like temperance comes out or what it's been for, because I want to know a little bit more like why the heck it's been going on. But we have this around the corner, Ace of Pentacles. And if you look up the Ace of Pentacles and in any version, whether it's within a relationship context or a career context, it means affluence, abundance, a step up, you know, it means money coming through, a promotion. So let's get into this just a wee bit more, my loves. What is this? What is this Justice card upside down? Do we need to know? I do think that when the Justice card comes out, you got the Queen of Swords there. I think you've got a pretty good combination as far as fighting something that feels irrational or unfair. Some of you guys are dealing with house contract release. 2 knights show up. And it doesn't feel like it can be, it's not astronomical, you know, like there's no tower card here. But I think that intuition and like making sure that you're not the King of Wands in reverse. You're not in your ego, and you're instead kind of looking at just facts, looking at the small print if there is a contract involved. So it's like sticking to the contract and seeing where in a fair manner you can find that balance. But I think what I like seeing is this intuition card, the High Priestess. When I ask about the Justice card upside down, 2 characters come out. There's the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. And then the 4 of Wands. So this feels like it's that's why I said it could be affecting your home. It's basically, I feel that these 2 are maybe having conflict or needing to get along. But I love that the intuition card, the High Priestess, came out with that. So there's definitely communication coming through here. My nose is itching. And I think a resolution with this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles could be getting a refund. It could be getting a promotion. Very interesting. Any clarity on this Ace of Pentacles for my Capricorns? What this is? Haha. Hey, if you follow your nose like Toucan Sam, High Priestess energy, your intuition, your gut is going to lead you to this. You guys are all in different scenarios, but I think that you're looking for resolution, recognition, or promotion, and you're going to get it. Just trust right now. If you're still in this conflict, you're still in this feeling of like, things just aren't resolved or things don't feel fair in this situation, and it could be affecting your sense of balance, your sense of stability. Just know that things are in progress. Things are working out. But follow your intuition. Don't be too much in your emotions. Okay, so now we're going to go over to love. You have somebody coming towards you. What's interesting is there's a contradiction in energy. Somebody real slow is making their way. The reason why this energy is slow is because they don't want to be rejected. They also want to kind of dot their I's and cross their T's, making sure that when they show up, what they have to offer is legit and stable. But with the Eight of Wands upside down, it means that there is a delay or a complete holding back. This person seems like they're holding back, whoever this is. It's like they want to talk to you with Eight of Wands. They might even want to travel to you with the Eight of Wands, but there's some reason they're holding back. And being that it's a Knight of Pentacles, it usually has something to do with like that hesitation, wanting to be careful, you know, that hesitation of making sure they're doing everything right so as not to be rejected, because it looks like there is this waiting around the corner. We have a really amazing energy coming around. It's just exciting because it's like got very like fresh start energy. We've got this Ace of Cups I think that they want to present to you. The Ace of Cups represents, of course, matters of the heart. It represents a gesture of love, of apology, of, you know, of care, all that heart stuff. And this would be like, this signifies a brand new start in something. I have like this sense of like, if you've been waiting for your ships to come in, if you've been waiting for something, Capricorn, in the realm of love, looking out at the horizon, being like, are they going to call, or am I going to meet that person, or are we going to see eye to eye with this? That Three of Wands energy is waiting for your ships to come in. You're going to be very happy. The Nine of Cups. So this looks really good. When I stand back, and if I'm just going to sum it all up, somebody is just carefully making their way to you. There might not even be communication right now. It's because they don't want to be rejected. It's also because they're kind of crossing their T's, dotting their I's, being thorough, and making sure that when they do, it's legit. Because I think they know you will see through it. They know that you are like a pragmatic person, and you're not going to get swept away on impulse in this situation, at least. But they have something legitimate to offer. They care very deeply for you. They like you, but there's something around like a new start. Maybe this would mean that you guys would have to jump into a very new scenario together. With that Fool energy, it suggests that this would be like nothing else, maybe that this person has experienced or you have experienced. But if you've been, I think that your focus is at least meeting them in a balanced place that way. I'm sorry, I keep on looking over because my cat is meowing at something on the deck. I'm sorry about that. But my focus and my love is towards you, Capricorn. So it looks really positive. Just, it's like there's a sense of something going on in the background that, what's this Three of Wands? I get the feeling that you are on your own, you're embracing your own energy in a positive way. And as we like, you know, tomorrow and the next day, it's getting even more positive. I feel that you would rather be alone, the Nine of Pentacles, and embracing your own independence than being in the Ten of Cups, which came out prior, right before the Nine of Pentacles. You experienced the disappointment or the imbalance of the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups represents like, oh, when it's right side up, like our absolute goal with love, our absolute goal, creating family, creating tribe. It's where we want all of our relationships to be, this harmonious place, a sense of support and love all around you. But something was off. And so you are like, well, there's a part of you that is like, I'm going to wait for the right one, or I'm going to wait for the right time. I'd rather embrace my independence and, you know, investigate my own desires and what makes me tick and what makes me happy, investing in yourself. And you're on the right track. But there is this sense of like, keeping one eye open, you know, looking at that horizon. What's this Fool card? Interesting. Seven of Cups with Two of Cups. I think a lot of you guys are keeping your options open, and you're trying to steer. You know that there's illusions and you know that there's delusions. We can superimpose what we want on others very easily, right, Capricorn? Whenever we want anything badly enough, we can superimpose our fantasy on it, specifically Seven of Cups upside down with the Two of Cups. Have you ever been in a situation where you're like, I think I found my soulmate, and you parade them around all your friends, and then you realize, man, in hindsight, you're like, whoa, I was way off, you know? So I think you're actually being very careful about this. And you're balancing the risk of like superimposing what you want on somebody that doesn't deserve it. You're balancing that out by focusing on yourself. And actually it's going to lead you to a lot of happiness with the Nine of Cups. It's a really kind of smart way to go about it, right? Nine of Cups. Sun, somebody's coming towards you. The Knight of Swords there, man, when they do get here, they're going to have so much to get off their chest. It's like there's such a change in energy. It's like sorry for the plane in the background. This is making you very, very happy. I have a feeling in most cases, it's going to be another person, possibly another earth sign, coming towards you. And it's like, it took you long enough, but they've got their own reasons. They just don't want to get rejected, and they got to do their own work. It looks like with the 10 of Cups that you got upside down, they might need to be doing their own work because they know you are not going to put up with it if they haven't. And it's almost like when they arrive, they are, all that energy they've been holding back is going to release. And they might even come across as very eager or kind of intense with a lot to say. Now, there is the chance for a couple of you guys, I could read this a little differently, where this would be somebody else. And it's like, too slow, Joe. This Knight of Pentacles, being sure that everything, he's checking the saddle twice, 3 times, 4 times. He's polishing the stirrups. He's like almost dilly-dallying, just making sure is everything okay before they step forward, right? Well, too slow, Joe. This person is the jackrabbit. You know, the story of the tortoise and the hare. It's like this is the tortoise and this is the hare, right? Either way, the energy is absolutely opposite. But I almost get this sense, Capricorn, that you can just sit back, enjoy your independence, and let these things fall into place in love. It's quite lovely. Anyway, not to overuse the word love, but thank you for joining me on this reading. I will see you very soon. Take good care. Bye-bye.